Let's see. What do we need to do today? Pretty much Gerudo Valley is the next place that I need to be. But there are yet things to do, and it's not going to be a super long stream tonight, so we are going to do the things that there are to do, if you will. 9:28. Come on, dude. What, Navi? What? Oh, we will eventually, but I got stuff I gotta work out. Like catching some Poe. Come here, horse. There you are, you filthy animal. I needed this horse for this short walk over here. Now that I have the long shot, there's some stuff that I think I could get to. What the fuck is this? The place is on fire? Don't tell me what to do. What the fuck is this? Interesting. What just happened? I don't remember. Hey, Phoenix Fire, what's happening? Quite an interesting thing here. I realized that I didn't bother to make sure. Okay, we're good. I didn't bother to make sure my mic and shit were working today. Hey Taylor, what's happening? I am just chilling here. And, yeah, trying to stay warm. Yeah, it's fucking cold tonight. Real cold. When, earlier tonight I took a trip. Took the basketball team over to one of the other towns over. It was so damn cold I had to go out and start the bus way early. Run a fuel burning heater. The Nocturne of Shadow. Interesting to say the least. It's a banger. Okay. I'm already tired as hell, so I don't expect tonight to be like a super long stream. I need to actually, I need to catch up on sleep a little bit. I'm certainly not going to be chasing after that, Shadow Temple tonight, I don't think. What I really want to do is achieve things that, like, I need to do on the side. Like, I need to complete the shooting gallery, right? God damn, it's so sensitive. It's gonna take a minute for me to even get close to this one. That's actually a lot better than I expected to do. Fuck yeah, I want to do it again. That's good. Are they not in the same order every time? Oh my god. There's got to be something to, so like, you know, I'm playing this on a modern controller. Got to be something to look sensitivity, because I always seem to remember this shit being like you looked too slow. Hey Putrid Fox, what's happening? But as I play it right now, it feels like the look sensitivity is great compared to what I expected. Come on. Oh, god damn you. Fucking hoe. Light reading. Doing a little light reading, yeah. What's up, Brandon? What are you, cold? Oh god, this is where it gets me. Oh, motherfucker. That's the one that's so hard going from one side to the other side. Oops. Yeah, let's get it out of the way early. Are you shitting me? God damn it. Okay. This time for real. Ultimate concentration. Oh no! God damn it, I bumped the joystick just a little too hard. I could probably adjust the joystick sensitivity, but I don't want to be a bitch about it. I just want to bitch about it. Just got to get a little muscle memory happening. Oh, what? Fuck. Well, at least I missed more that time. Yeah, let me keep trying for free, guy. It's a fucking recession. And here we are shooting fucking rupees. I mean, the whole village just burned to the ground, but yeah, let's play shoot the fuck. Son of a dirty whore. Nose getting stuffed up again. Driving a school bus. Feel like I got hosed. Okay. Motherfucker! Oh, damn it! Oh, hey, 46G. I'll fucking slap my gooch. This shit sucks. Ah! Finally. Whew. Don't mind if I do. The big quiver. Now I can carry 40 arrows. Thank God. You got anything else for me? No. He doesn't seem to have anything new. I'm not doing it again. Fuck that guy. So is the village just like back to normal after it was just on fire and that fucking shadow thing just chased everybody around and like, you know, violated Link? Oh yeah. Interesting. Well, let's see. What else is there to do? Let's go 48. I need 2 more sculptulas. Two more sculptulas, and then let's see. What does this lady have to say? My brother must have been very lonely. Your brother's dead. He's a Stalfos now. Just ask that one person who said that that's what would happen to them. Stalfos. Everybody a Stalfos. Okay. How do I get up there? Anybody remember that? I don't remember that. Oh, from inside, isn't it? No? No? Where's my dude? Where's my buddy? Hey, guy. There we go. Are you saying you would like to know what took me so long to get on? Because if you wish, then I will tell you. The absolute truth is that I had to take a massive shit tonight, and that took priority. Oh yeah, crank it, buddy. Oh, crank it so hard. Yeah, the truth in the matter is that I had the rumblies and I needed to deal with it, my friend. There was no getting around it. I came in here and I was getting ready to set up the stream and I was like, oh fuck. I gotta drop a beefer. And thus I did. That is exactly what I chose to do. Okay. Okay, so he was, man. I was like violently, angrily cranking it. I try to take all my movements at work. The ghost of 3 days of Thanksgiving leftovers, to be quite honest. I tried to take all my movements at work, but today there were a few people there that just wouldn't go away and let me have at it. And then I had a trip, and it was basically just like a pretty busy one today. What are you talking? I don't have an empty bottle. Aw, shit. Where do I get more bottles? See, I need to be collecting some stuff. I'm looking poor. Okay, now, can I use my long shot to get up there? Is it through the box? Is that it? Yes. Aw, yeah. The ghost, yeah. I already read that one, but it still makes me laugh. That was a good one. Very clever, Putrid Fox. Putrid Fox, I need to know. Why is the name Putrid Fox? What's the scoop on that? Did you, like, find a decaying fox somewhere? And you were just like, yep. This is it. This is my fucking call sign. When that thing came out of the well, did it open the well up? Or is the well forever sealed as an adult? We're going to find out. I'll hit it with the sword. Yeah, it's forever sealed. You know what? That'll happen, 46G. That'll happen. Okay, let me think for a second. Obviously, there is something up there, but I have no concept of how to get up there. Brandon's got to go to sleep. Take it easy, man. We are not going to behave. We do what we want. Night, Brandon. And Putrid Fox, that's a good one. That's valid. Very valid. Last night we were talking, 46G brought up old school RuneScape, and I mentioned how my name was MSTRB8 to you. And that name got banned. They made me change it. So I did. And now it's like, it's just, I think I did Frank the Dank, but I had to leave out some letters, because you're only allowed like 12 letters. And I don't remember how I did it. It was PHRANQTHDANQ. Yeah, it's just Frank the Dank without the E in the part. Can I sell this guy? Can I sell this guy this fucking thing? Here. I've already got my sword. You want this? I can't do that. That's too easy. Can't just let people load me up, and then I'd go lose it because I'm real bad at that game. Is there a way to get on this roof with this guy? What's this guy want? Look at me, I'm on top of the world. It really bothers me to see anyone at a higher level than I. What a bitch. Ah, yes. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. I knew it! Listen, man, I know, right? And that's tempting, 46G. I might have to take you up on that someday, but then I'll just be like, well, I didn't earn this. It won't feel right. I'll feel like a big piece of poo. Ah, son of a birch. Like, the goal on there is to be self-made, you know what I mean? I think the most money I've ever had is like 10 or 11 mil. Dude, I remember a time, alright, 46G. This is when I started on RuneScape, okay? I started so long ago that if you had, I know it's just pixels, but it's a lot of, like, there's legit time I mean, RuneScape is such a, like, legit thing. There are it's like it's got its own real-time economy, and B, there are people out there who literally make their living farming gold on that game, which is crazy to think about. Aha. Oh, okay. But I come from a time where not what I wanted to do. I come from a time where 100K was like baller money. I remember getting my first 100K, and I bought... Yeah, people in third world countries. The, what is it? 25 Buttholes calls them the Vennies. Well, you know. But yeah, I do remember that. Okay, so you know what I need to do? I need to go back to being a kid and finish wrangling up her chickens, because I never did that. because I couldn't figure out how. But now I know. But yeah, I remember, so I went and I picked flax for hours and hours and hours, and then I got myself like 150k, and like back in this time, 150k was serious baller money. Like, you were fucking loaded if you had over 100k. And I took that money and I bought myself my like ultimate goal prized possession. I got myself a dragon battle axe, and I didn't even know, like, I had the you know, combat levels to wield it, but I didn't know you had to complete a certain quest, because this was like post easy access to internet times, right? Like, if I was on my dial-up and I was on RuneScape, I couldn't open up any other sort of browser because it would bog down so bad that I'd just get killed. I remember when 100k was godly. Now, with everyone being adults with jobs, people buy gold. I had one guy give me 200 million once. I know, right? It's like they give you a ton of gold, and it's like they're trying to do something that makes them feel happy, and then they're just like, nah. It's like they're doing some awkward self-pleasure, but they just can't get it hard. They're like, meh, whatever. I thought I was going to give myself a boner, but I guess I didn't. But, go for it. Let it fly. Alright, I'm gonna go get another piece of heart from somewhere. Because currently, like, so my goal today is basically to catch up on little things that I have not done, that I've been blowing off. So we're gonna go into the Zora's River area, or the River of Zora, whatever that's fucking called. And I'm gonna try and get that piece of heart out of there. And actually, you know what else I need to do is go back to Kid Link and buy all the beans and go plant them. Get off the damn horse. Get off your high horse. Okay. Oh, and I also need to take the little spiders to all the areas with the soft soil and chase the Skulltulas out of them. Because that's a thing. I'm try and get the rupees maxed out before I go back to being a kid. Because when you're a kid, you're stuck with the fucking Tokiri sword, which is kind of a piece of crap. There's a obvious thing here. What was it last time I played the Song of Storms? I think I already got this one. Back already. That was quick. Did you wash your hands, 46G? Swear to God. Swear to God. Screw these guys. They don't have anything I need. Of course, that's right. That's right, man. I believe we need to bring back public shaming of people who don't wash their hands. Because, like, okay, I'm just gonna say it too, especially as a guy. Like, there are way too many grown-ass men that are not washing their hands in the bathroom, okay? So this one day, I'm at the mall. Nice. Yeah, I always... Oh, man, I miss that. I used to have that. I mean, my bathroom right now is very close to my bedroom, but it is not connected. Well, one time I'm at the mall, and I go in the bathroom. You know, I just got to take a leak. And, of course, every time I ever go into a public bathroom, there's always a man... Hey, I can't believe I got that on the first try. How about that? All right, back to the story. Every time I go in a public bathroom, there's always a man in the stall fighting for his life. Like, there's always a guy in there who has made some questionable life decisions that have led him down this path of pain. Like, you can hear the regret in his, like, quivering voice as he grunts and pushes and literally sounds like he is going to die. And then, like, this is a time when my now 6-year-old, he's very short, right? He's not tall enough to stand to pee, or he wasn't. So I'd always have to, like, let him sit while I go into the men's room. There's always piss all over the fucking toilet. So I would clean it. I'd just, you know, get some soap on a paper towel and give it a quick wipe down. And, you know, and the time that I'm doing this, I'm listening to this fucking guy, like, literally sounds like he's in the stall wrestling a bear. It sounds like somebody's fucking dropping hamburgers on a tin roof. And, I'm like, first of all, grossed out because it smells horrendous. But then this motherfucker, like, I go into the stall with my son, and he's going pee. And this motherfucker walks out of his stall, didn't bother to flush, screams woo like he's fucking Ric Flair, doesn't wash his hands, and goes waltzing out of the bathroom. I'm like, this son of a bitch is running around the mall with putrid shit fingers, just touching stuff, sampling things, doing who knows what. And there are innocent people in the aftermath of all this potentially touching the things that he has touched. I'm like, this is fucking disgusting. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely disgusting. And I always think of stuff like that. I'm like, you know what? People like me need to wear more conspicuous shoes, okay? My shoes are bright red and black. Like, they match, like, my whole theme. I didn't, like, have them custom made or anything. I just was at the mall and I saw some red and black DCs. I was like, those are sick. I'm gonna buy those. So, like, if I'm in the stall taking a gnarly shit and somebody walks by, they could see my shoes, and then, like, 45 minutes later, they might run into me. They're like, hey, that's that guy who was taking a shit. You know what I mean? Like, everybody wears such boring, bland shoes these days. How am I supposed to identify that guy so that I can shame him publicly? Like, oh, this gross motherfucker didn't bother to wash his hands. I know it's him from his goofy-ass shoes. Just saying, we could solve a lot of problems by making fun of people for being disgusting. And that's, you know, I could go on this tirade all day. I was mentioning I cleaned the toilet for my little boy to go pee. I spent 5 years as a grade school janitor, you know, and it's no issue for me to clean a restroom at all. But what I don't get is, like, if dudes make a mess, how come, like, as grown-ass men, we aren't cleaning up after ourselves? Like, if I get a little dribble, I grab a bit of tissue and I wipe it up, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna leave it there. Like, I think that's gross. Just got too much respect for the custodial staff these days. In fact, I was at this fancy, swanky place yesterday for a trip I took, and I went to use the restroom. The restroom was bigger than my house and probably nicer than my house, too. And, like, as I'm there, there's the custodian in there, and he's cleaning up the place, and it looked phenomenal. Like, it was spotless. Like, you could have had lunch in this restroom. You know, there's nobody screaming like Ric Flair in there. And, I just told the guy, hey man, you're doing a great job. I really appreciate what you're doing here. And, like, he lit up, dude, because I'll tell you what, as someone with 5 years experience as a custodian, more people need to say thank you to the janitor. It really makes their day. Alright. What am I doing? You know what I always forget? That I don't need to run to these places. From the generation where you think bullying is healthy back in my day, if we saw someone or something wrong with someone, we would bully that person till it fixed whatever they were doing wrong. Yeah, like, you know, I'm not going to bully people for stuff they can't help. But if somebody's gonna fucking refuse to wash their hands after they take a shit, they deserve to be bullied. Like, they deserve to be shamed. That is the definition of disgusting. Up, right, lift up. You can go into a bathroom at any place and tell how they run the business by the bathroom, especially. Oh my god, yeah. Yep. I know, there's this Chinese buffet that I genuinely enjoy eating at because it's dirt cheap. But then you go into the bathroom and you're like, oh yeah, this is why I get diarrhea every time I eat here. Makes perfect sense. But damn, it's cheap though. Okay, time to go back to being a kid and go buy a bunch of beans and stuff. I don't remember where I bought the beans at, but it can't be that hard to find them. Actually, I am not going to spend an eternity trying to find the beans. I'm going to bust out my phone and I'm going to Google it up. Where to buy magic beans? Ocarina of Time. The bean dealer can be found at the entrance to Zora's River as Child Link. Ah, excellent. But yeah, exactly, yeah. People that are just doing stupid shit, like that whole thing, not washing your hands, or you see somebody picking their nose, man, like, everybody's gonna pick it and flick it when they're in the comfort of their own home, right? But if you're out in public picking up your nose while you're, like, fingering through action figures on the shelf or something, then, like, you need to be made fun of. Plain and simple. No, wait, you don't have to do that, because if you do that, it can lead, like, you don't ever want to skew your analytics. It's the truer they are, the better. So I appreciate it, but, like, don't feel like you gotta do that. I don't want you to ever think that's something you have to do. Like, I'll be all right. Like, I'm not I'm not, like, stressing about my analytics. Of course I want to grow, but I got my strategies. I'm working on a video I'm doing a little bit editing on the side here. Oh, I can't leave yet, huh? Can I warp as Kid Link? Can I warp to... Well, Okay, let's go to that one I haven't, let's go to this one. Listen to Frank, we have to do this. No, you don't have to do it, man. It's fine. Don't ever feel like you gotta do stuff like that. It's totally cool. Like, I will grow. I will expand. I will become a better YouTuber in due time. Wow, I know exactly what to do here. Can I use these shits as Kid Link? Yeah. Not that I plan on going in here, but I was just curious. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that you could go into these temples as a kid, to be honest. Like, if I were to go in here, I'd get my poo shoved in. Oh, but I can't go any further. Okay. That's alright. I didn't want to do it anyway. Okay. Got distracted. Let's get focused. Need to get to the mouth of the River Zora. Is there any chance I can climb over that fence? Yes, excellent. Bruh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, that's so silly. I didn't think about the fact that there's, like, a magic beanstalk there, and I went and found a way around it anyway. Guess that... Oh, you know what I should do? Make it daytime and round up this bitch's chickens. You know what's funny is, here I've got my, like, my regular viewers, you handful of good gentlemen, and now just like, yeah, I'll just keep cussing like a sailor. I was trying so hard to not be like profanity laden and obscene, and then like I found you guys who you know, obviously not bothered by it. And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch, fuck, shit, piss. No, I'm 100% dead serious. I've never smoked pot. If I had, I'd own up to it. I don't care. 100%, 110%. Never ever touched the stuff. How do I get... that motherfucker. So, how do I get in there to get the chicken? Now, this is not making any sense to me, because that guy is just standing there being a peckerhead. So I can't get through there to get the chicken, because he's in the way. There has to be a way. Like, you can't use the hook shot as a kid. But yet, I can't, like, jump far enough to get over there. And there's a chicken up there. Like, what the hell? What's a guy gotta do? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, 110%, yeah. Now, like, YouTube, when you go to post content, has a thing. You're not required to answer it, but it definitely helps. They have a question that asks, like, if you've used AI to generate certain aspects of your content, and you just say yes or no to it. I fucking hate AI. Like, I was one of those people, like, I was trying to kind of sit on the fence, like, oh, maybe it's good and there's, like, some good to be had from it. Nah, I cannot stand that shit. It pisses me off because, like, AI and the whole concept of AI, like, the whole point of this kind of stuff is, like, it's supposed to be helpful to us. It's supposed to take on mundane bullshit that we don't want to do to free up time for us to do the things we do want to pursue. And here we are, AI's replacing creators, AI's replacing artists, AI's replacing editing and all this stuff that, like, people have discovered that they love to do as a form of self-expression, and that, I guess, gives us more time to do the fucking dishes and fold the laundry, right? It literally makes me so mad. Like, I hate it. I absolutely hate AI. And, like, I'm not saying, like, as a small creator, right, I've definitely used, like, AI in a photo editor to help me remove the background from a picture. I don't have the money to pay someone to edit for me, and I don't have the time to do it myself or the squad. I do know how to do it, but I don't want to spend forever doing it, right? So I've used an AI background remover, but at the end of the day, that's not actually AI. They just use AI as the term for it because it's like the hot button topic, right? Now, when people use AI to produce a whole video and write the whole script and act out the whole thing and all that stuff, and then they put it on Facebook and they're getting, or on Facebook or YouTube, whatever, and they're getting paid for it, that's fucking bullshit. Like, I hate that. I hate it so much. I can't sit on the fence about it anymore. I am anti-AI in that aspect. Now, if they ever start using it for the right stuff, the mundane bullshit that keeps us from actually getting to enjoy our lives as humans, that'd be fine. But right now, it's just being used to literally oversaturate the aspects of life that humans enjoy. Yeah, and it does. Yeah, it does. It's used for scamming, like, to an immense degree. Though I will say somebody did finally do something good. They took AI and used it to create a little old woman who will sit on the phone with scammers and give them the runaround for hours on end to waste their time. So, Taylor, you know what's interesting? You already do. There are already channels out there that are 100% AI driven, and without like an extremely keen eye, you would never know the difference. And that's why YouTube is taking steps to force creators to disclose if their channel is produced with AI stuff, because there are people out there who want to consume content who take a stance against AI generated content and will refuse to watch it. And I am for those people, those good people. So how do I get that guy? That guy's standing in that house. And he's like, hard work is not done, blah, or whatever. Money's not made for free. It's all hard work. Maybe I should be a thief. How do I get him to move? Well, yeah, that's true. That's true, right? But, and I'm one of those people, 8-10 months ago, I would have said, oh, AI is not a threat to anything. Look at these images, like search an AI image of people's hands, and they'd have like 68 fingers, or they'd be horribly misshapen, or, you know, anything like that. And that is, in a lot of cases, still accurate, but with the higher end AI models, it's getting harder and harder to tell the difference. And I hate it so much. It is really disheartening because, like, I've spent my whole life wanting to do something like YouTube and not having the confidence to try it. And, like, I finally decided to try it, and it's being literally overrun. Like, there are people who are creating AI channels as a way to essentially, like, bypass the need to make an income. And eventually that's going to lead to basically the whole adpocalypse thing again, because people don't want to watch it. Yeah, exactly. It could be kind of fucked up, especially as it gets better. Yeah, it literally, yeah, it can produce so much content so fast. There are people that are currently doing faceless AI-driven channels and making boatloads of money, and that's just going to lead to bankrupting the YouTube partner program. Like, and then it's gonna lead to like lower like RPM, lower what you get paid for like 1,000 views or whatever. It's just gonna end up reducing that, and like that's just gonna fuck over people like me who are like, oh, I want to really put real genuine effort into my videos, you know. How do I get this guy to move? No, I'm not gonna play that. And go for it, 46G. Maybe I better hit the Google search on how to get all these damn chickens. Okay. In Ocarina of Time, Link is able to acquire an empty bottle by helping out the Cuckoo Lady. Oh, cool. In Kakariko Village, during the daytime, speak to the woman who is closest to the Kakariko Village graveyard. She's holding her head. Okay, yeah, done that, blah, blah, blah. Of the 7 cuckoos, 5 of them are located in the main part of Kakariko Village and are very easy to reach. However, there are 2 particular cuckoos who are located at the northeast portion of the village, which as a child is fenced off and a bit difficult to reach. There are 2 ways to reach the secret area at the northeast part of town. Okay. Trick 1, grab a cuckoo and walk up the ramp that leads to the entrance of the windmill. While holding a cuckoo, leap off the edge at an angle so you land on the skinny-looking fence on the left. Trick 2, climb on top of the lookout tower near the center of town. Hold Z or L on the 3DS and this version. While facing the center of the village, hold to the left and perform a side jump. You'll leap off the tower and land on top of the fence. From here, you can jump down into the secret area. Okay. Okay, alright. So I was on to something, but I was doing the wrong kind of jump. The backflip jump doesn't cover as much ground. Yeah, you could get, they did re-release this on the Nintendo 3DS. I don't have that version, I'm playing on the GameCube version. Which I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love the GameCube. So that was one of my favorite consoles. Oh, I needed to go a little further. Ah, shit. Pushed the wrong button. Yeah, I remember my brother, he had spent his money on getting a PlayStation 2, and I spent my money on a GameCube. So we had both consoles. And I ended up buying multiple games. Oh, no, you stay there, Link. I ended up buying multiple GameCubes because I did break one once upon a time. Need for Speed? Hell yeah. I remember, one of the things that led to me getting my GameCube was because I wanted to play, Mario Sunshine, because I loved that 3D Mario, and, I did get to play it, and I enjoyed it. I 100%ed it. I see people bitch all the time that that game's too hard. I think it's ridiculously easy. But it's probably because I spent a ton of time on it as a kid. There are very few parts of it where I'm like, ooh, this is hard to do. Okay, time to go throw this cuckoo in here. Where'd the other one go? I threw it out over here. There we go. Come here! See, I'm not ashamed to turn to the old Google search once in a while. I remember when my brother got a PlayStation 2, like one of the earliest games we got was Grand Theft Auto 3. Fine glass. Thank goodness, I could put spiders in this. Now I need to find some spiders. Because then I can go get some gold Skulltulas. Let's go get some beans too. We'll find the spiders along the way, I'm sure. This grumpy old fuck over here. Gotta work all your life away. One of the games that I played on the GameCube that I also beat 100% was Burnout 2, Point of Impact. Absolutely adore that game. One of my favorites. That'll be played on the show. Someday I'll do a poll and I'll pick like 4 racing games to choose from. The next poll is going to be games based off of TV shows that we watched as kids. And man, do I have some bangers picked out for that. Alright, Bean Man. Where art thou, sir? Can I only hold one bean at a time, or can I, like, hold a bunch of beans? Yeah. Can I... Please, sir, may I have some more? Come on. Can't he speak faster? Okay. Like, you can't do the B to make it skip through his conversation faster. Look at this guy, man. This is what I looked like on Thanksgiving. Thought I heard a kid. I'm gonna buy these beans and tell you what, guys, we're gonna end the stream pretty soon because I need to catch up on some sleep. Every night I lie to myself and say I'm gonna go to bed earlier tonight. We all know it's bullshit. Give me some beans, big titties. I'm gonna need to go get some more rupees. Don't you tell me it's an L, my friend. I gotta do what I gotta do. I lie to myself every night and say, well, I'm gonna go to sleep at this time. And then I get caught up doing something, which is why tonight I was like, tonight I was like, I'm not gonna, like, do a big thing. I'm just gonna try and catch up on old stuff. That way, like, I won't, like, force myself as badly to do more. No rupees out of that. That's annoying and dumb. Hey, 1 rupee. How do you like that? How do you like them beans? I know, dude. And those 3 days, each night I've gotten 3.5 hours of sleep. And therein lies the problem. I guess, honestly, going out here isn't a bad idea because I could fight those skeleton dudes that come after me. And they should drop some rupees as long as I don't take too many hits in the process. Why are they dropping magic when I'm not low on oh yeah, 1 rupee. Hot diggity dog. Guess I could go to the old castle square and break the pots. Okay, so here's the deal, 46G, since you're calling me out. We're gonna get the rupees to buy the last bean. And then it's bedtime. Like a big boy. If your brother's still up, you can't drive? What do you mean? I feel like that was something you meant to text to somebody or something. That or I'm just missing the context. I'm assuming you can't drive because of the fact that you are probably pretty tipsy and stoned. Oh, gotcha. Makes sense. Alright, we're gonna go in and out of here a few times, get to 100 rupees. Yeah, I feel that, dude. I'm hungry, too. I'm gonna have to blow it off till morning, though. Ah, god damn, guys. You know what I gotta do is I gotta get back on track with eating healthier. I gained like 10 pounds over the week of Thanksgiving. And I'm just in... I'm in the struggle, you know. I've been struggling with the whole weight thing for years. I was an obese child, and you know, it just never gets easier. Like, it's always a struggle. And I used to weigh 298 pounds, and from there I dropped back down to 227, but then we had more kids and I put weight back on, hit like 288, then I dropped back down to 250, and now I'm up at like 268 again. Well, I was at 258 for months, and I'm like, I gotta lose some weight. Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'd be careful doing anything that alters your mental state and drive. Like, it's also really unsafe to be tired and drive, too. Which is, like, I may get a short amount of sleep, but I'd never feel too tired to drive when I do that. I'd have to, like, completely not sleep to feel that way. But that is what led to me... 55 pounds, weigh 200 pounds. Well, I mean, you know... 200's not awful, especially like you doing any kind of working out, like trying to build some muscle, then, you know, that 200's really good. But, see, the biggest problem I struggle with is, like, I was very, very overweight and obese as a kid, and then in high school, I got way into weightlifting, and so I was really big. I could bench press 345 pounds. I could curl 200 pounds. Like, I was way into lifting, and I had some respectable max weights. And then when I was a senior, I was trying to bench 350, and the gym teacher yeah, I get that. So the gym teacher insisted that I had a spotter on both sides instead of one in the center. And so I went ahead and did that. And the spotter on my right side had never spotted me before, and he didn't really know what he was doing. And I brought the weight down onto my chest, and when you're trying to bench press anything over 300 pounds, it goes up pretty slow. And it's going, like, it's going real slow. And this guy grabs the end of the weight, thinking I'm not going to make it, and he just rips up on it. And my left arm goes down, and it injured my shoulder, and I couldn't lift again until I was in my 20s. And by that time, my, like, muscle mass had gone down so much that I just never got back into it, and I just got fucking fat after that. And it's been a struggle ever since, but I'm trying to get back on track again. Because I want to be around, you know. I got a lot of kids. I want to be healthy. I got high blood pressure. I need to get under control. And the whole sleep apnea thing, that's what led to me, you know, I got that diagnosed because driving when you're extremely tired is just as dangerous as driving drunk. And so I got to the point where I was like, well, I was just tired all the time. It didn't matter if I slept for like 10 or 12 hours, I'd still be so tired that like I'd fall asleep in the middle of a conversation. So I'd be driving down the road and I'd feel really tired. So then I went to the doctor and I explained this to him, and they're like, well, we need to do a sleep study on you. So they hooked me up with a sleep study, and turns out that I was stopping breathing 45 times an hour on average throughout the night. And so, I mean, that's like almost every minute, you know. There's just a small select times where I'd go over a minute without holding my breath for some period of time. So that's how they diagnosed me with sleep apnea. And then I got on my CPAP, and now, like, if I sleep 4 hours, I feel more energized than I used to if I'd sleep for like 10 hours. So I'm kind of playing catch up on feeling good and being able to enjoy like the time that I'm awake. So yeah, fun fact, don't drive too tired. It's extremely dangerous. But I got all my beans because I already planted the one. I saved, and we're going to call it a night and then try to pick up tomorrow. I'm going to try and do my business at work tomorrow so that I don't have any late night paperwork to deal with, and get to the stream a little bit earlier tomorrow night. My kids should be easy to get to bed tomorrow. So, all right, guys. Oh, let me move a little. My ass hurts. I'm hoping I put a nice gaming chair on my Christmas wish list. I'm hoping my wife hooks me up, because right now I'm using this plastic folding chair from Walmart, and it is horrible on the ass. So, all right, that'll be that. Thank you guys for stopping in. Appreciate it. Even if I don't do a whole lot in the stream, you guys always show up and show a lot of support, and that means a lot to me. I really enjoy doing this. So, keep it up. I greatly appreciate you guys. About pecorino cheese. Thank you, Ron Nato. I appreciate you doing that. That is that's lovely. Thank you. All right. I'm getting out of here, guys. I'm gonna get 4 hours of sleep tonight instead of 3.5, and I'm gonna feel like $1 million tomorrow, so I can try to get on earlier, and then we'll maybe do the Shadow Temple. I don't know. Maybe we'll plant the beans. So, all right. Good night, guys. Take it easy. Thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll be I need to do some research, figure out where I can get some pecorino cheese. Maybe I'll get some and I'll taste test it on the stream while I play video games. That'd be fun. But until then, have a good night.